Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And today we're doing cherry themed nails, so let's get started. As always, the first step is base coat. It's Orly Bonder. So today that I'm actually recording this is the weekend right before 4th of July, but you won't see this until the weekend after, as I record my videos ahead of time. In case there's any delays, I've got time to get them finished. But this weekend is pretty exciting. Holidays always are. There's been lots of fireworks recently. 4th of July this year is on a Tuesday, which is interesting, but I'm cool with that because I get the day off of work, so it's an extra day for the weekend, which is always good news. Next, for a couple of these nails, we're gonna do Orly in the shade Nourishing Nude. So with it being the holiday weekend, I've got some activities lined up that should be fun. And then we're gonna see some fireworks tomorrow, Monday? Yes, tomorrow. And so I'm looking forward to that as well. In addition to that, if you don't know, this month is Polish and Beauty Expo in Tinley Park. That's a Chicago suburb, I believe. Definitely going. It is my first time, and so I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna be driving, and it's a 10-hour drive for me, and so I'm not excited about that part. For the other nails, it's Orly White Tips. So I'm looking forward to seeing some people that I might recognize from the nail polish community. If you're going, let me know. And if you see me there, say hello. I am only going to the shopping day on Sunday. They have some classes and stuff on Saturday, but I don't need any of those, so I didn't sign up for them. Plus, I probably won't even arrive in the city until Saturday afternoon. If you're not familiar with what Polish and Beauty Expo is, it is a once-a-year convention of sorts where a bunch of indie nail polish brands get together and sell their products. There are some exclusives that you can only get at this event, and depending on the ticket type you got, you may get some freebies as well. I was hoping to get a VIP ticket this year, but I wasn't able to. I waited all year long and had an alarm set for tickets to go on sale, and I was there, and as soon as they went live, I put one in my cart and went to check out, and it said I was successful. But then when attempting to pay, unfortunately there were no tickets left, and so what had happened is the system was supposed to allow you 10 minutes of checkout time once you got it in your cart, but unfortunately it didn't work the way that it was supposed to. So the same thing happened to a lot of people. It seemed like it was in there, but when you go to pay, someone had already paid for it, and so there just weren't any left available, which is unfortunate because it only took about 10 seconds to sell out. You could say in the nail community this event is a pretty big deal. People travel from all over the country to come, and like me, wait all year long to try and get that VIP ticket because it comes with a lot of perks. Alright, China Glaze, fast forward, quick dry top coat. So the dates this year are July 15th and 16th. Last I heard, there are still general admission tickets available, so if you want to come, you do still have time. It is happening at a hotel like event room, so there may not be any rooms left in that hotel, but there may be some in hotels nearby if you do need to come in from a distance. If you're local, just drive on over. This is not an ad for them, by the way. I'm not sponsored, and they didn't give me anything or anything like that. I'm just really excited, and I didn't know about this myself for years apparently, and I just happened to find out. So just wanted to put that information out there in case you're interested and didn't know it was a thing. Next, we're gonna go in with Nina Ultra Pro in the shade Showbiz. This is just a bit of a shimmery top. I want to put it on top of this white to give it a little bit of something extra. The white just seems too plain for the occasion. No need to worry about adding too many layers and it getting too thick, because nail polish doesn't do that. When it dries, it gets paper thin. Next, we're gonna take these 2 shades of Orly. It's Crawford's Wine and do a barrel roll. So first I'm gonna take this long striping brush and load it with polish. And then pardon me, I have to get all up on this to be able to see. That's pretty good, huh? And then we'll fill in the big part with the bottle brush, and then we'll come back and do these tight corners with that striping brush. And don't worry too much about getting it on your skin, because cleanup brushes can fix that. As far as I know, nobody's allergic to nail polish, so that shouldn't be an issue. Now we're gonna try and do the same thing on this nail. Pretty good, pretty good. What you think? Let's just do these first since we're already in here. Again, and we can clean this up after, so don't worry too much about that. I want to smooth this out a little bit. It's a little bit sharp. There you go. Let's grab that bottle brush and fill in the ends. Blend those lines together as best as we can. And then of course do our cleanup. All right, so those have had a moment. We're gonna go in with Orly Mind Over Matter and this smaller brush to try and outline these. Let's do this. This is a little bit hard to see because of the lights. Okay, I think that's a pretty fair attempt. Let's do this one as well. Not the crispiest. I wonder if I can clean that up without messing everything up too much. I got it. Heck yeah. It's really hard to do cleanup work like that on nail polish because acetone just dissolves it. Next, we're gonna take some of these cherry stickers and place a little bit here and a little bit here. Starting with this little one, let's go in and put one right here. I think that's pretty cute. Yeah, what do you think? And then over here, we're gonna go in and put some here, a little duo. And then we're gonna leave that for now because we're gonna go and put some of these stones on as well. Let me get some of this out to use as our lines. Okay, I've got this tiny brush with the tiniest amount on it so that we don't get too much. So we wanna put a line here. I wish it were a little darker, but I didn't wanna go all the way black. And then a line here. All right, and then on this side, don't get too much. We want a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna leave that, and then we're gonna come over here and do a little set as well. Okay. Do you think we should put leaves? These other ones have leaves. Let's see if we can. I am not a leaf expert, but let's try it this way. Let's get a bit of a blob, and let's put the blob and then drag it to a sharp point. Yeah, that works. All right, let's try it over here. We want to go this way with this one. Do a blob, drag it to a sharp point, and then one more here, I suppose. Blob, sharp point. And then we just want to get the tiniest of tiniest again and connect them with a stem. That's not too bad. We're gonna let that dry a bit and then we're gonna top coat that in before we put the stones on. Now I do also want to go in and put an accent sticker on this one and this one. Okay, so I'm gonna take this sticker and I'm just gonna kind of put it here kind of on the side. If it will stick, that'd be great. Okay, I think we've got it to stick. You can't hardly see the cherries because they're so red with the red. Yeah, but they're there. Wonder if there's a way we can highlight them, I'm not sure. And then the same thing over here, we just want to give us a little accent set. There we go. These ones you can see the cherries more because of the contrast. But these stickers, I do see they are a bit transparent. So they do lose a bit of their color based on the color you put them on top of. All right, now let's do a little bit of top coat and try not to mess up what we've got. This would be a great time to use a no smudge top coat so you don't mess up these lines. But I'm gonna just try and float it. But now I have a bunch of cleanup to do because it flooded on this side. There's too much. Before we move on to the next steps, let's go ahead and get this guy put on. As usual, it's going on the middle nail, the most safe and secure nail, with 4 rhinestones only from China Glaze. Let's put us a blob here. Good amount of it, because I don't know what parts are going to be touching and what's not. And then of course we'll come back and reinforce after the fact. Get that on there. Then I like to use my fingers so I can just really feel what I'm doing. Press it down just a little bit, hold it straight, and then we're gonna give that some time to dry. All right, so that's had a moment. We're gonna go in and put the rest of these little rhinestones on. First, we'll get a block for each one. We're gonna work it one nail at a time. And we have this wax pencil for picking them up. So over here, we're gonna start with this larger size, just because I want to. You can use whatever size you like, but this was the one that was tickling my fancy today. All right, and then for these, we're gonna do some mediums. And then last, we've got these. These are itty bitty, hardly cherries at all. They're baby cherries, if anything, but I thought they'd be cute, so I wanted to use them. What do you guys think so far? I'm thinking we need to go in on these Frenches and put down a little bit of cuticle rhinestones out of those smaller ones, mostly, do you think? Or what if I put green ones on this nail and then red ones on this nail? That would make sense, right? I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the shade of green that I have, and I think that's an acceptable shade with what we're doing. Let me get some out. Okay, so I've got us a little strip of greens and a little strip of reds. Let's put these on. That looks pretty straight to me. What about you? I feel like these edge ones were a bit too much. Maybe I should take them off. It's not too late. Let's just get those off of there. This is a bigger nail, so it should be more accommodating. Yes, so that's looking okay so far. Now, is that centered on the nail? I think so. I often struggle with centering on this nail just because it's crooked the way that it grows. I don't think we need to do more stuff. I think we need to leave this alone. And I do need to reinforce this one. It's so crazy because I always end up leaving this nail completely plain besides the charm. I say always, but most of the time, but not always. So I wonder sometimes if it's not enough, but I think it is. So I am going to do one final top coat to seal everything in, and I'm going to reinforce this one, and then we're going to do some photos and the outro. Alright, so here's what we have. I want to give you a look on camera before we put the photos in. What do you think? I think it's cute. It's definitely cherries. I wish those were easier to see, but there's really not a good way to go about that. Here's the thumb. All right, photos now. Okay, so this is what we have got here. Definitely let me know. Do you like cherry nails? Have you done cherry nails? If you have and you have photos, tag me in them so I can see them. I just wing it every week. I may have an idea of what theme I want, but then I wing it with that design, and so I never really know what it's gonna come out like, and I think this one's pretty cute. I can work with it. So please check my links in the description. There are affiliate links and discount codes, as well as links to the products used in this video. If you choose to use my affiliate link, I definitely appreciate it. I may earn a small commission if you make a purchase, and if you use the discount code, you're saving money. There should definitely be one for Beyond Polish down there. Beyond Polish sells all kinds of gel and regular nail polish brands and supplies, so definitely check there. Oftentimes the prices are better than elsewhere, and then if it's not already in there, it will be soon. But there's going to be a Madame Glam link, as well as a 35% off discount code, which is massive, much bigger than a lot of these other brands, so you'll definitely want to take advantage of that. I know you guys did see the video for the giveaway for subscribers. It posted at the beginning of this week, and it runs for 2 weeks, so you should have about another 1 more week to get entered. The rules are in the description and in that video. Definitely go check it out. I can leave you the link in the cards or the description. It'll be one place or the other, and then the winner will be announced at the end of the 2 weeks in a video. If someone replies to you in the comments saying you're the winner, it is not the case. You are not the winner. It'll be in a video, and then I'll reach out to you, or you'll reach out to me. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so that is it. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your interactions. I definitely do appreciate all of it. It does help me and my channel grow. Plus, you know, it's nice to talk to you guys. And then also, please make sure you are subscribed. We made it to 500, and now we've got to get to 1,000. It's a big ask. It's a big leap. But if we can get to 1,000, we can get monetized. And if we can get monetized, we can do more on this channel. Because right now, all I've got is my day job, and I'm already spending most of my income on nail stuff. So if we want to do more and bigger things, monetization's the way to go. So that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.